You're lying in bed. The room is perfectly quiet. No traffic, no neighbors, nothing. And somehow, that's the problem. Your brain won't shut off. You're scanning for something. You don't know what. Here's the thing. For 300,000 years, total silence meant one thing to your ancestors. Something had stopped making noise. And when something stops making noise in the wild, it's usually hunting. So why does your brain still freak out when the world goes quiet? Picture this. You're on the African savanna 200,000 years ago. No walls, no locks, no weapons that work in the dark. Every night you lie down on dirt, surrounded by hyenas, leopards, and things with teeth longer than your fingers. But here's what kept your ancestors alive. The world was never quiet. Crickets chirped, frogs croaked, leaves rustled in the wind. That constant hum of life was your security system. It meant everything was normal. Everything was safe. But the moment that sound stopped, that's when every animal in earshot had detected a predator and gone silent to avoid being eaten. Your brain learned this lesson over millions of years. Silence doesn't mean peace. Silence means something is wrong. And this wasn't just paranoia. This was survival math. The humans who slept through silence, they got eaten. The humans who woke up anxious, scanning, ready to run, they survived. They had children. Those children had children. And eventually, one of them was you. Your nervous system is running 300,000-year-old software, and it still works perfectly, too perfectly. But here's the part nobody talks about. Your ancestors didn't just fear silence, they used it. Every predator on the savanna had the same instinct. Lions would freeze before a charge. Hyenas would go quiet before flanking. So humans learned to read the silence. Which direction did the quiet spread from? How fast? Was it moving toward you or away? This wasn't just listening. This was tactical awareness. Your ancestor could map an invisible threat by tracking where the crickets stopped chirping. Can you even imagine that level of attention? And it wasn't just about threats coming toward you. Sometimes the silence told you where dinner was hiding. A sudden, quiet patch in the forest? Something big just moved through. Deer, boar, maybe something your tribe could actually hunt. Silence wasn't just danger, it was information. And the humans who could decode it, who could read the invisible map written in cricket songs and frog calls, they ate more. They lived longer. They had more children. Your hearing didn't evolve to enjoy music. It evolved to keep you alive. So here's where it gets weird. Modern humans still have this system running, fully operational, scanning for threats that don't exist anymore. Studies show that people sleep worse in soundproofed rooms than in rooms with ambient noise. Your brain interprets that perfect silence as a red alert. Something must be hunting. Something must be wrong. And you can't override it. You can't tell your nervous system that you're safe. It doesn't believe you. It hasn't believed safe in 300,000 years. This is why white noise works. Rain sounds, fan noise, ocean waves. Your brain doesn't need silence to sleep. It needs consistent, predictable background sound, the acoustic equivalent of everything is fine. When you turn on that sleep app playing thunderstorms, you're not being weird. You're being human. You're giving your ancient brain exactly what it evolved to need. A world full of normal sounds. The all-clear signal. Nothing hunting in the dark tonight. And here's the twist you didn't see coming. That anxiety you feel in perfect silence, that restless scanning for something wrong, that's not a bug, that's a feature. It means you come from a long line of survivors, the paranoid ones, the alert ones, the ones who didn't ignore the quiet. Every time you can't sleep in a silent room, your ancestors are whispering from inside your DNA. Stay alert. Something might be out there. They kept you alive. Your insomnia is their gift. So next time you're lying awake in a too quiet room, remember, You're not broken. You're ancient. Your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do. And if that means you need a fan on to feel safe, welcome to the club. We've been running from silence for 300,000 years. But silence wasn't the only thing that could kill you in the dark. Next time, we talk about what your ancestors really feared when the sun went down.